Good morning. This is Rick with Moonlight Acres. Thought I might show you a little box here that we've got, a little wooden box, and maybe you'd like to see what's inside. I don't know who made the box. I don't know when it was made. I don't have any idea. It doesn't have a brand name on it. It seems to be made specifically for the gun that's inside. So let's take a look. So here's our little wooden box, and here's the gun inside. Looks like, oh man, it's one of my favorites. It's a Winchester, of course. Yep, it's one of my favorites. It's a model 1892 takedown, and I've had this gun on here before. It's a pretty gun. It looks like the stocks have been redone. Stock and forearm both have been redone, but the box I never showed before until now. And complete with, ammo. Here's one box. Here's another box. Yep, and according to the box and the gun, it's 3220. So here's our box, and there's no manufacturer name as far as I've seen, and I'm not taking it apart. I'm probably not going to take it apart and take a look inside beyond the felt. But it is made specifically for this gun. Now, the gun hasn't been in the box for quite a few years. It was actually manufactured in 1911. The rifle was, and I don't know when the box came into it. So this is kind of the way I got it at an auction, and it's just I love it. So anyway, here's your 92. We'll see what we can do about getting it put together here. Here's our 92 Winchester receiver, forearm, not the forearm, receiver, and the stock, and here's the forearm part. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this thing together, and to do that, this thing had to be screwed in just to fit in there like it's supposed to. So we're going to unscrew our takedown lever here, and then once we get that out, what we can do next is lever it, let's see, it goes like this, turn it, lever it back, screw it on. And that's basically the way all Winchester, as far as I can tell, all Winchester takedowns are. Some of them have the long takedown for it, like this one, and some have short ones. So here we go. Here's our Winchester lever action model 92, ready to rock and roll. Unfortunately, we're not going to shoot it today. 32 Winchester centerfire, 3220, 32 WCF. It's all hard to get a hold of, but the bore on this thing looks pretty good for made in 1911, and it will shoot. So one of these days I'll probably bring it out once I get more 32s, and we'll see what it does. But for now, let's just take a closer look. So here's our 92 special order takedown with pistol grip and checkering on the fore end and on the grip. It's just it's one of those that just makes me happy. Anyway, let's take a little closer look at it. So basically what we've got, there's the stock, pistol grip, forearm, and there's our takedown screw, and there's our receiver. Let's just start at this end, and like I said, somebody has redone the stocks They haven't done too bad, but they have, the checkering is just not like it should be. It's been sanded down just a little bit, and you almost can't tell it here or here. It's just a little bit, but regardless, it's still been done. Receiver looks good, so I suspect that our forearm and stock would have looked pretty good to begin with. Somebody got a little carried away. I wouldn't have done that. There's our marking for the caliber. And there we got a couple of can I see it? Winchester proof marks. Yeah. And so if you go down here, down the barrel, on this side we'll see some more writing. And I'm going to let you read it because I can't see it here in the video. But it looks like it can be read pretty good. You do have your checkering here at the bottom. Here. Yeah, right there. And it's the same as the stock. Somebody sanded a little bit, and then they put some varnish or something, redid the wood. Like I said, I don't think it really needed it. Somebody blew it. But here's our takedown screw. There's our sight. And like I said, for 1911, it looks pretty good. So let's take a look at, oh yeah, here. I can't see this very well either. Hopefully you can see it. There's your 94 trademark. There's our, no, 92 trademark. My bad. And let's turn around. Here we are. Here's the, looks like the original butt. And of course our stock. And there's our checkering. And if you could see it, it's not, it's been sanded. It's really too bad. But here's the right side of our receiver. Yep, model 92, complete. Yep, takedown. Oh, you can see through there just about. It is tight. It feels tight there. And here's our buckhorn rear sight. And here's our barrel, forearm, and can we see the checkering somewhat? If I could hold the camera still, it might be able to see it. So there's that, and then here's the other side. Like I said, there's plenty of looks like there's plenty of bluing on here, even on the receiver for 1911. So I suspect the stock would have been fine if somebody wouldn't have done anything. And there you have it. There's our Winchester Model 92 special order in takedown with pistol grip, and it looks like a deluxe. I'd call it a deluxe takedown, I guess. Anyway, there it is. Hope you enjoy.